Hi everybody, it's me again, Blanc from Cheap in Africa. So we just turned onto the gravel road. Absolutely beautiful setting, on my word, the mountains and around us. It looks like there's a thunderstorm brewing. But this weekend, we're here for 4 days, 5-day trip. We are heading to Gifberg. I've heard some great things about it. I've heard great things about the route down to the river. It's a complete off-the-grid campsite next to the Doring River. They say it's fantastic, so really keen to see it. Gravel road's not too bad so far. It's a bit corrugated, but doesn't look too terrible. But the setting looks unreal, so I'm keen to see the campsite. Apparently it's a very tough little track down to the river. It's a grade 5 track. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We got an awesome group this weekend, a bunch of nutters. So I think it's going to be a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. We might get there tonight late and in the dark, because it's already 7 o'clock and we still have about 30k to the farm, and then a serious little 4x4 track down to the campsite, which is 11k. So it's going to take us probably about 2 hours. So it's going to be lekker. I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Here, Fabio. Yeah. Fabio. Dennis. What's up, brother?
Morning. It's been an eventful evening. We got into camp at about 12 o'clock last night, and it wasn't the easiest of routes. I got some fenders and smashed this bracket to bits, so I've got some work to do this morning, but what a lekker place. It's beautiful Gifberg. So what we got to do this morning is we got to go up, because we left one of the cars on the top with some of the gear, and we got to go fetch that. And Mompos, what are you doing? And then we got to come back this route. But yeah, so don't know if it's the same in daylight, but it was a bit tricky last night in the dark. But good fun. I mean, that dude, he wanted to sleep outside last night.
He did, and then he froze.
And it got so cold that he went and sat in the car. Anyways, but everybody's taking a little bit of a dip this morning.
This is awesome, eh? Awesome place. And you two? Are you two late? Okay. Mackie? Why are you being so lazy, my man?
Lazy poo this morning. Chok chok.
Where's
Mompos
you?
has been in the water already.
Lilo, I can see you. Hello. Môre julle. Môre.
We got to get William's car out, because we've got to go fetch some of the stuff that's still in the bucket at the top. The bucket's not 4x4, so we couldn't bring it down this last night when we came down. We got stuck a couple of times on this. This is like river sand. It's so soft, and the trailer is weighing him down quite a bit. We've used the tracks yesterday. It helped beautifully. It got us out quickly last night. So the main thing to remember when using these tracks is you've got to dig the sand out first, because you've got to try and get the track out, the track in and underneath the tire, and don't go and just push all the sand that way, because then you're just making it difficult for yourself. So get the sand out first, and then just push the track in underneath the wheel, and don't try and just floor it. Nice and slow. The wheel will climb onto the tracks and then just punch it through the sand. I think we're going to use the tracks a couple of times, because you've got to turn the car around. So we're going to drive in that way and then try and reverse it, and I don't think we're going to be able to start the car in that sand there because it's really soft, so I think this is going to be a bit of a process, but let's see what happens. Is that better? asked a lot, how do we shower and stay clean on our trips? We do still like our luxuries, even though we are in the middle of nowhere. Like here we are now in Gifberg, there's no facilities or anything, so we try and get clean. We're fortunate that we've got unlimited source of water with the Doring River flowing through there. So I normally bring one of these 20 liters worth for water, and when the one is done, by the second day we start using it as our shower water. So I'm not bringing extra bucket with just for the sake of bringing a bucket. So I cut a hole in the top and I pop the filter in, which I'll show you, the pump in with a little filter, which I'll show you now. So very easy to do. This is an awesome little piece of gear. It takes 2 batteries, so you don't need power, you only need power for the pump. 2 batteries, and it's got a little on and off switch there. Just attach it to your other gas can. This is a 3 liter I carry with me. It's very, very simple to do. There we go. Make sure it's nice and tight and there's no sand in, especially here where we are, there's no grass, it's just sand. So make sure it's clean so there's nothing restricting flow. Nice and tight. Okay, and all you do is you just loosen the gas. You can hear it's going through. Very simple. This is the shower hose, what you shower with. It's got a flow there, if you will, if you use it or not. It's also got a flow setting here on the nozzle here. And all this does is it plugs into, sorry, it's a little bit cooked. It plugs into, there we go. It plugs on this little thing. It's got a nice quick release plug, which you get all of this with this little gas heater. And it just clips on here. That's it, nice and tight, simple as that. This I just throw into the shower cubicle. And then my little pump, which here's the switch for the pump, I've already hooked it on. We're using William's shower cubicle this trip because I didn't bring mine with. I just had, we brought more people with than we normally would, so we needed more space on the car and in the car. So I didn't attach mine. And this is the pump. So it just drops into the water. And then this just attaches to your cigarette lighter in the car. This is the wire running into the car, and all the wires are beautifully and long. And then all this does, it clips onto this, your water inlet. It's all written on the little thing. That's on, and you are ready to go. You flip the on switch. As soon as you press the button there, it's automatic. You can hear it switch on, and here you can regulate how hot you want it, and the water is instantly hot and it gets boiling hot. So we run it on its lowest setting, and you can see now I've got beautiful, very hot water. So it's like a proper little shower. There's nothing wrong with it. You're nice and clean. We don't shower every day, we shower every second day, or depending on how much water we've got. Here we've got unlimited water, so we can shower every day if we want to. So definitely a great investment. I would recommend this to anybody. It packs up small, it comes in a beautiful bag, but I just want to switch this off. I just switch it off there and the gas switches off automatically. It's extremely light. Maybe I should show them the bag. You think I should show them the bag? Let me fetch the bag quickly. Okay, I'm going to fetch the bag. I'm back now. Okay, you can pause it there. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the bag it comes in, and you do get a couple of extra stuff as well. So this is a, I haven't used this. This is also a water bag. If you don't want to use the pump, you fill it, you hang it at the top, and you clip that little hose you clip on here, and you just open the tap, and you're using natural gravity to fet this, and it will still give you pressure through the nozzle. So lovely. You get your pumps with it, and everything fits in here beautifully though. So it's well designed. It's like a little talk bag. This pops in here, put your thing, close, and this is your whole gas system, your gas heater system. Promise you, it's well worth it.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate.
Okay. We're gonna have for dinner. Yummy. Just have one, eh?
You always say that.
Sheesh. Spilled.
And some salad.
The fillets, remember you cooked
Oh, the first time? Yeah.
But where did you buy it? I didn't
The one he's talking about, the one at home. We had some
Well, for the pizza, you had the
and then you made those chicken fillets on the fry.
Yes, what I do is I buy just normal chicken fillet. You're having a good time at Jeep in Africa.
Good time, windy. But Brendan is on bride duty tonight, so let's see how this meat's going to taste. Yeah, it's been a good weekend. So tomorrow morning we're leaving early. It will be up for consensus if we're doing Wippertal or not.
I'll quickly run and get another plate.
No, now you make me.
Woohoo!
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home.
Right? Kijk, die gekappie. Dus bos.
We just came back down, so we've done this route about 6 times in this weekend. 2 days ago we had to go back up to go fetch wood and some other stuff that was in the bucky, because we can't bring the one bucky down. It's not a 4x4 and we don't want to hurt it or scratch it. So now this morning we packed up, we went all the way up, pulled the trailer up, left the trailer, and then 2 of us made it back down again to go and fetch the rest of the stuff, and the rest are waiting. The rest are waiting up by the bucky. It's been a brilliant weekend, I think, because it's a lovely place, Gifberg. And you just got to respect it as it's so still very rural, and just clean up after yourself, just leave it better than you found it. But I must say it's an unbelievable experience. It's almost like you in the middle of Namibia or against the border or wherever, because there's absolutely nothing. It's just a river, and it was fantastic. So we're going to make our way up again to the top and head home. Again, it's a lovely weekend, so just please remember to subscribe and like this video and follow the journey.